Ladies and gentlemen, let me ask you something. Are you ready to meet the person you're truly capable of becoming? Right now, where you are, in this very moment, you have a choice. A choice to stay as you are, to remain comfortable, or to step forward, to dig deep, and to become someone beyond your own expectations. Too often, we let life hold us back. We sit on the sidelines, weighed down by our doubts, our fears, and the voices that tell us we're not good enough. But today, I want you to hear a new voice, the voice that says, get up. You're not done yet. The voice that reminds you that it's never too late to create a new story, to take back control, to rise up and turn your life into something extraordinary. Becoming someone isn't just about success or recognition. It's about finding your purpose, about facing challenges head-on, and proving to yourself that you can do more, be more. You don't have to be extraordinary to start. You just have to start. You have to get up, commit, and become. So today, let this be your call to action. Let this be the moment you decide to leave behind everything that's been holding you back and reach for everything you're truly capable of. Because deep down, you know you were meant for more. And today is the day you start becoming that person. Are you ready to get up? Are you ready to become someone? The comfort zone. It's a place where life feels easy, safe, predictable. We go through our routines, staying where we know we won't face rejection, failure, or the unknown. But here's the thing. Staying in our comfort zones is one of the most powerful ways we hold ourselves back from becoming someone truly remarkable. See, the comfort zone doesn't just stop you from taking risks, it stops you from growing. Imagine planting a seed and never watering it, never letting it see the sun, and expecting it to grow into a strong, towering tree. That's what happens when we choose comfort over challenge. Every time we stay put, every time we settle for less, we're saying no to the possibility of growth, of transformation. The comfort zone has a way of convincing us that it's okay to wait until tomorrow, or until we feel ready. But let me tell you, tomorrow is not a guarantee, and you may never feel ready. That's because growth requires discomfort, uncertainty, and yes, even fear. But these things are not your enemy. They're signals that you're stepping into new territory, that you're on the path to something greater. So, confront your comfort zone. Challenge yourself to break free, to stand up, and to step into the unknown. It might feel scary, but think about this. Every person who has achieved greatness, who has become someone extraordinary, had to leave the familiar behind. They had to risk the comfortable life to create the life they were truly capable of living. Ask yourself, are you willing to let go of comfort in exchange for growth? Are you ready to let your desire to become someone fuel you, to get up and pursue the person you were meant to be? Don't settle. Don't let the comfort zone steal your potential. Step out of it and start building the life you deserve. If you want to get up and become someone, the journey starts in one place: your mind. Your mindset and your belief in yourself are the foundation of everything you'll achieve. Why? Because every action you take, every risk you're willing to embrace, every challenge you decide to face, all depend on what you believe is possible. Many people think that talent, luck, or circumstances are what lead to success. But if we look at anyone who has become truly extraordinary, there's a pattern. They have a mindset that says, I am capable, and a belief that says, I deserve more. Mindset is what fuels people to rise again after failure, to keep pushing when the road gets hard, and to face obstacles head-on. Your mindset is either lifting you up or holding you back. A limited mindset tells you that change is scary, that your dreams are unrealistic, that it's safer to play small. But a growth mindset, one that embraces self-belief, says that every challenge is an opportunity to become stronger, every setback is a stepping stone, and every small win is progress toward the big goal. Self-belief is what empowers you to look at a goal and say, I can do this. It's what gives you the courage to start even when you don't feel ready. And it's what keeps you going long after others have quit. But remember, self-belief is a skill. It's something you strengthen every day by choosing courage over doubt, resilience over defeat. Think of your mindset like a muscle. If you work on it, if you feed it with positive thoughts, encouragement, and a belief that you are capable, it will grow stronger. And as it grows, so will you. Don't wait for someone else to tell you you're good enough. Tell yourself that you are. Believe in your potential, and let that belief propel you forward, pushing you to get up, to fight for your dreams, and to become someone who refuses to settle for less than their worth. So, today, let's make a promise to ourselves to nurture a mindset that's ready to grow, to push limits, and to build the life we know we deserve. Because in the end, what you believe is what you will achieve. Becoming someone extraordinary, someone you truly aspire to be, begins with one powerful choice: taking full ownership of your journey. That means stepping up, looking at your life as it is, and deciding that you are responsible for shaping where you go from here. No more blaming circumstances, no more excuses. Just the commitment to take control, to be accountable, and to own every step along the way. Ownership is about realizing that your life is your responsibility. Every choice you make, every moment you spend. These are the building blocks of your future. When you take ownership, you recognize that while you can't control everything, you can control your attitude, your effort, and your response to challenges. You can choose to get back up, to keep learning, to move forward. Ownership puts you in the driver's seat, allowing you to steer your life in the direction of your dreams. Taking ownership also means setting your own goals, defining what success means to you, and not allowing others to dictate your path. Many people live their lives based on what others expect, staying stuck because they're afraid to disappoint someone else. But here's the truth: this is your journey. You're the one who will live with the consequences of your choices, so why not make them ones you're proud of? When you own your journey, you also commit to the hard work it takes to grow. Success isn't a straight line, and the path will be filled with setbacks and detours. But owning the journey means you face these head-on. You choose to learn from every experience, to find value in every mistake, and to keep pushing forward, no matter how challenging it gets. Ownership is powerful because it reminds you that you are not a victim of circumstance. It's easy to get stuck in if only thinking. If only I had more time, more resources, more support. But ownership teaches you to work with what you have and to keep building. It reminds you that no one else is responsible for achieving your dreams but you. So, if you're ready to get up and become someone, take ownership of your journey. Start today, knowing that each step you take in accountability and responsibility will bring you closer to becoming the person you are meant to be. Let your commitment to your own growth and success be your motivation, and let every action reflect the vision you hold for yourself. If you want to get up and become someone, you must first face down two of life's most persistent obstacles: fear and failure. They are the forces that stop so many people from even trying, let alone achieving greatness. But here's the secret: fear and failure aren't barriers to success, they're stepping stones. They are part of the path to becoming the person you're meant to be. Fear has a powerful way of paralyzing us. It whispers that we're not ready, that we're not enough, that trying is pointless because we might fail. But the truth is, fear is a natural part of growth. When you're stepping into unknown territory, fear is just your mind's way of recognizing that you're breaking out of the comfort zone. It's proof that you're stretching yourself. When you understand this, fear becomes a sign that you're on the right path. Then there's failure. Nobody likes to fail, and yet every great success story is built on a mountain of failures. Failure teaches you what success cannot. It shows you where you need to grow, what you need to improve, and how resilient you truly are. Think of failure as feedback, not as the end. Every time you fail, you learn something valuable, something you can carry forward into your next attempt. Imagine the legends of history: scientists, athletes, artists, entrepreneurs. Every one of them faced failure after failure, and it would have been easy for them to give up. But they didn't, because they understood that failure is not the opposite of success. It's part of the journey. Each setback taught them a lesson. Each challenge made them stronger. They used failure to fuel their growth, and you can too. So when fear tries to hold you back, and when failure knocks you down, remember that these are your allies, not your enemies. Fear is showing you the path to growth, and failure is giving you the lessons you need to keep moving forward. Don't let them stop you. Instead, embrace them, learn from them, and use them as fuel. If you want to get up and become someone, you have to make peace with fear and failure. They're going to be there, no matter what you do. But if you face them head-on, if you learn to rise each time you fall, there is nothing that can stop you. Let fear and failure be the proving grounds where you shape your resilience, your courage, and your strength. Use them to become unstoppable. If you're serious about getting up and becoming someone, then you must be ready to put in the work. Real success, real growth, doesn't come from shortcuts or luck. It comes from dedication, discipline, and the willingness to make sacrifices. Hard work and sacrifice aren't just steps in the journey to greatness. They are the journey. When we talk about hard work, we're talking about the commitment to keep going even when it's tough, even when no one else is watching, and even when the results aren't immediate. Hard work isn't glamorous, and it often goes unseen. There will be late nights, early mornings, and countless hours spent perfecting your craft, learning, and growing. But it's in these moments of quiet determination that real transformation happens. Because each time you push yourself, each time you choose effort over ease, you're building the person you're meant to be. Sacrifice is the price of greatness. It means letting go of things that hold you back, even if they're comfortable or enjoyable. It might mean skipping social events to focus on your goals, turning down immediate rewards for long-term gains, or even letting go of relationships that don't support your growth. Sacrifice isn't about giving up what you love. It's about giving up what doesn't serve your higher purpose, so you can make room for the things that truly matter. People often want the rewards but hesitate when it comes to the work and sacrifice required to earn them. But remember this: no one ever became great by choosing the easy path. Champions are made in the hours nobody sees, in the sacrifices nobody recognizes, and in the persistence that no one else feels but them. Embrace the grind, because every challenge, every hurdle, and every moment of sacrifice is shaping you into a stronger, more focused version of yourself. The road to becoming someone extraordinary requires that you go beyond what's comfortable, that you demand more from yourself, and that you're willing to pay the price that others aren't. Hard work and sacrifice are not obstacles. They're the tools that will help you create the life you envision. So, are you ready to commit? Are you willing to give everything you've got to become the person you know you can be? If you are, then remember this: with each ounce of effort, each moment of sacrifice, you're moving closer to that vision. You're laying the foundation for a life of purpose and fulfillment. Get up, put in the work, and embrace the sacrifice. Because in the end, it's these very things that will transform you into someone who not only achieves but inspires others to do the same. When you decide to get up and become someone, you're not just changing your own life. You're creating a ripple effect that impacts everyone around you. Becoming someone who chases dreams, who faces challenges head-on, and who refuses to settle for less doesn't just elevate you. It inspires others to see what's possible for themselves. The impact of becoming the person you were meant to be stretches far beyond your own achievements. It influences family, friends, your community, and sometimes even the world. Think about the people who have inspired you. Maybe it was a family member, a mentor, or someone who overcame incredible odds. These people didn't just make an impression on you by chance. They impacted you by showing you what's possible when someone chooses to rise, to overcome, and to pursue greatness with everything they have. Now imagine if you could become that inspiration for someone else. Imagine if your journey, your perseverance, and your achievements could light the way for others. When you commit to your own growth, your actions show others what's possible. Your courage in the face of fear reminds people that fear doesn't have to be a barrier. Your resilience in the face of failure teaches others that setbacks are not the end but stepping stones to greater things. And your willingness to work hard and make sacrifices shows everyone around you the value of discipline, dedication, and purpose. Becoming someone isn't just about reaching your goals. It's about realizing that your success has the power to uplift others. When people see you pursuing your potential, they're reminded of their own. When they witness your dedication, they're encouraged to set their own standards higher. Your growth becomes a beacon, a source of inspiration that challenges others to believe in themselves and to pursue their own dreams. And remember, the impact of becoming someone goes beyond direct influence. By chasing your dreams, you contribute to a world filled with hope, resilience, and possibility. You add something positive to this world simply by showing up fully as yourself, by daring to chase your purpose, and by living authentically. So as you get up and decide to become someone, know that this decision has a power beyond anything you can imagine. You have the power to influence, to inspire, and to make a difference. Embrace that responsibility, because when you commit to becoming your best self, You're not just building a life for you. You're lighting the way for countless others who will follow in your footsteps.